On February 18, NASA will make a daring attempt to land a car-sized rover on Mars in its most complex mission yet to hunt for ancient extraterrestrial life. If it survives the plunge through the red planet's atmosphere, the Perseverance rover will kick off the first leg of a grand relay race to capture humanity's first cache of pristine Martian soil samples, among many other scientific objectives it hopes to score along the way. What time will NASA's Perseverance rover land on Mars? Having traveled 293 million miles since its launch in July last year, the rover is now gearing up to execute the solar system's most grueling parking job ever. At around 3:48 p.m. Eastern Time, Perseverance will begin its wicked 7-minute descent toward the Martian surface, hitting the planet's atmosphere at speeds of roughly 12,100 miles per hour before being calmly deposited in a messy jungle of cliffs, massive boulders, and dangerously sandy pits at Mars Jezero Crater. This illustration shows NASA's Perseverance rover and its descent stage executing a skycrane maneuver for a safe touchdown at Mars Jezero Crater. Image, NASA, JPL. In that fully autonomous landing sequence, the spacecraft carrying Perseverance will endure blazing heat, ditch its protective shell, and deploy a set of parachutes. As it approaches the surface, the spacecraft's descent stage will fire onboard thrusters to slow itself down to a sedate 2 miles per hour and hover some 66 feet above the surface. Then comes the skycrane technique. The descent stage, still firing its 6 mini rocket thrusters, will gently lower Perseverance on cables the rest of the way to the surface. Once the rover touches down, it'll snip its cables, prompting the descent stage to take off, eventually landing far away from Perseverance. How to watch Perseverance's 7 minutes of terror. To virtually join engineers at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory as they track Perseverance's plunge into Mars, the agency will have live streams of NASA coverage and video and audio of mission control beginning at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Actual footage of the spacecraft's landing will take about a week to beam back to Earth, but it'll be worth the wait. Perseverance has 19 onboard cameras, and its landing gear has 4, promising views of parachute deployment and other steps of its rapid descent. If the landing choreography goes as planned, NASA would become the third spacefaring power this month to reach Mars after the United Arab Emirates and China. NASA has said some of the rover's onboard instruments, like a tool that will try to convert Martian carbon dioxide to oxygen, are being tested to inform future astronaut missions to Mars under the agency's Artemis program. A high-stakes landing. Dozens of mission engineers at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California have spent years planning, troubleshooting, mapping, and stressing over the 7-minute landing sequence.